Kayaking is this vehicle to explore the world. You can get to the most remote places, travel through the most rugged country, see pristine wilderness. The sensation of going down rapids, it's like powder skiing. You're just flying through this river. The trick is actually pushing all the other thoughts on the periphery out of your mind and focusing on the present moment that's being created by the river. Time slows down, and in the course of half a second, 2 seconds, you live a lot of life. On a regular basis, it's hard to say what I do on a regular basis. I guess I don't really do anything on a regular basis except kayak. I've been to Norway, and I've been to Iceland, South Africa, Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, Mexico, Chile, Argentina. Kayaking has literally brought me around the world.
Let's go fishing. Tyler's like me, ×2. Maybe it's more like ×3 or 4. I started kayaking when I was 50, and then I started Tyler shortly thereafter when he was 6 years old. Kayaking was just the perfect thing for him, to have a way to challenge himself, but still enjoy Mother Nature. The trip we took to Iceland in '01, and Tyler and I each broke these paddles within 10 seconds of each other, going over a place called Thief Falls. It's about a 40-foot falls in Iceland.
I was like 15 years old. I was like, cool, this is just like normal life, I guess. I had a really close call in Norway when I was young. That's probably the closest that I've come to drowning.
It was not a good feeling to see Tyler's boat come floating past with no Tyler in it. This tough old Norwegian, Morten, pulled him to shore. Then I said, Tyler, well, you got beat around, you went unconscious, now you know what it's like to die. And he thought about it for a minute. He says, it really wasn't that bad. He floated out and paddled happily the next day.
All right, man. Here we
Light
go.
your way.
Coming my way.
Perfect, good slide.
Yeah, all right. We'll get her up on the top.
Perfect.
All right. You ready to go do some fishing?
Okay, dude.
Growing up with an older father, I was always scared of losing my dad. So I've always been really aware that my time with my dad is precious. All right, Dad.
Okay. We'll just have to see who catches the first fish. I don't know how those fish could refuse that. Okay, we have a strike.
There she is. Beauty. Wow, nice, Dad.
Oh.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Look at you there.
Yeah, just a big fat baby.
Oh dear. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah. We made some pretty epic Halloween attempts, didn't we?
Toilet paper mummies.
How did Jody get wrapped so good? And to this day, I have trouble dressing myself.
Honey, where are your curls?
I think you cut my hair until I was like
18.
You knew how to give like one type of haircut.
When he was in preschool, they would be doing a little play on the stage or something, and all the kids would be facing front and singing a song, and Tyler would be facing backwards, singing the song too, I suppose, but he was in his own world and he was probably thinking about kayaking.
One of the first days on the river right there in my purple Topolino. This is a poster of Palouse Falls, my world record of 189 feet. I never ran waterfalls to break records. I just ran waterfalls because I loved running waterfalls. And so I actually never applied for a Guinness World Record ever. I would just randomly get the certificates from Guinness. I think that's one of the things that kept me safe running waterfalls, was just that, you know, my motivation wasn't ego driven. It was just because I wanted to do it. The river keeps you honest, it keeps you in check, it doesn't let you get above yourself. This is my back brace. I broke my back on Abaquois Falls and had to have my spine reconstructed, and then wore this around for a few months. The neurosurgeon told me, he's like, the people with your injuries, they never walk again. Kayaking is worth dying for, but that one rapid, that one waterfall isn't. Kayaking is also just being on the river, being in places you love with people that you love. And that's why I love paddling with Dad. He's just like, man, just appreciate this moment, appreciate every single wave, and it's so true.
We have had a lot of good times on this river, man.
Yeah, we sure have.
Yes.
If you're just living for the next gnarliest thing that you've ever done, then you miss everything in between, and it's really the small in-between stuff that's amazing. All right, man. Nice, dude.
Here I come. Just to be out on the water.
Yeah, dude.
So worth it. Well, I believe kayaking is really the fountain of youth. It really keeps you young. I didn't think all day of my age. I could have been 14 or 81. I was just out there having fun.
Yeah, man. It's 29 years ago you got me my first kayak, man.
Wow.
That's how long I've been paddling for.
That was that Topolino.
Yeah, that purple Topolino, man.
Hey,
29 happy years, dude. Put her there, man.
Best thing I ever did.
This opportunity that we have to be in these beautiful places, experiencing the world in a really unique, amazing way. That's what grounds me. That's where I come home to.